Yep. So this is how we're rolling home. Okay, so I think the first thing I'm going to do is create this partition right here. I'm going to add a wall from about here to here, but I don't want this to be like a whole solid wall. I want the wall to come up to here, but then from here up I want it to be open with kind of like maybe a piece of lattice or something to where it's still kind of divided, but you know, a cross breeze can still blow through it. And then the same on this side over here. Everybody always stops and looks and talks to me and asks me about, what am I doing? What am I doing? Everybody's so curious. So, yeah, I really don't know what I'm going to do or how I'm going to do it, but I'm just going to kind of wing it like I always do, and I'm sure it'll turn out perfectly fine. First things first. Measure. First things first. Chapstick, because my lips are chapped. Okay. So, if I take a 2x4 and I put it, all right, see, now I'm already confused. This damn wheel well's in the way. So, maybe I won't do this first. But I feel I need to do this first. Oh man, I hate it when I start off like this. Let me think about it. All right, I've decided I'm not gonna think about it anymore, and I'm just gonna start cutting boards and see what happens. Six and a quarter. About straight, right? My eyeballs are straight, that board is straight. Alright, so we're gonna go to the edge of here. Right here. Right here, so we're about 23 and a half. Could it be? Could it be? 23? Oh my gosh, it's perfect! I don't even have to cut it otherwise. Like so, right? I'm going with it. I'm going with it. Don't fall. Makes batteries. Okay, so it's 59 at the long end of the slant down on the wheel well, and it's 57 and a half on the short end. So this is 59. So if I measure up 57 on the other end, make a little mark, I should get a perfect little slanted cut, right? I think it'll 40, Sarah. 40, what did I say? We're at 59. I said 57 and a half then. 57 and a half. right here. So if I go from there to there, I should get my angle. Here we go. Please fit. Please fit. We're gonna make it work. Yeah. Why the hell not? A couple screws in there and it'll be fine. Yay! One wall complete. Almost complete. Now I was thinking, I had these scrap pieces of tongue and groove laying around forever, and I was going to use them in the camper and turn them into baseboards. But since y'all know, I'm having to rip up all my floors, and I only stained a couple of these, and I'm out of the stain. But I have one package of these, so I bought more. They're in the car. And of course, I could do this across the whole thing. But I don't want to cover up this area. This is the area, I don't remember if I told you guys or not. I say everything so many dang times, I don't remember who I tell what. But, so this is where the couch is going to be. And I don't know if I'm going to create like a little closet space right here or what. But if I just build out the couch part here, I can always just add on a little closet there if I decide to. But I want all this to be solid and covered up. But most of it's going to be covered up by the couch anyway. So the couch is going to come up here to that beam so I can tie into that beam. So it's going to be about right there. So from here up, I want it to be solid. And then from here, I want to do some sort of, you know, open partition type deal. Like maybe, I don't want to do this and it'll seem like, you know, jail cell bars. But some kind of cool design, not necessarily with these slats, but maybe with some 1x1s or something, and create like a little just design of some sort that you can still see through. And I of course want to do that on this side as well. So let's just stick with doing this first, see how it turns out, and then if I like it, I'll do it over here as well. So just for fun and inspiration, motivation, the amount of stained pieces of slat that I have here are, they're a little warped. All right, we'll make it work. There's about the same amount that would fit in here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna attach these on there for shits and giggles. I'll probably have to take them back off later on. Who knows, but maybe I can build around them. That's the beauty of doing your own builds. You can do it however you feel like it. Okay, I can live with that. That looks nice. And look at these tiny little screws I put in there. They're almost as good as nails. They're like little tiny starbutt screws. I'll show you. I kept, where'd they go? Here, I kept all of the screws that, because this was previously partially converted when I bought it. If you haven't seen that, you can go back to the beginning of the playlist and watch from start to finish of this build so far. But yeah, I saved all the screws, and these are the ones right here that I just used for that. They're really super tiny starbutt screws. So that's fun. So then, yeah, like the couch, the back of the couch will go to here, and then I'll have like some sort of backing, not the back of the couch, the top of the couch where you'd sit will line up with here, and then you'll have the back of the couch that will come somewhere around here, and that will line up with this here. Like the armrest will be basically like come to here. And then I have to get something else for that. I don't know, that'll come as time comes. Maybe I'll find something cool at a thrift store or something that I can attach in there, like a cool scroll or something, like metal scroll or something. Oh, that would look cool. Okay, this is getting fun. So now I'm trying to figure out how I can build this couch. And I don't know if I should put it down and build the frame like so, or do it this way. I would rather do it this way because that's going to save me 2 inches in the walkway area here. And but this needs to go. So I'll bring it to here. Then the only way I could attach it to the floor is if I do it on an angle. Then it's going to become a little difficult because of this board here. Unless I just bring it all the way to the board. Too bad that wasn't the same height as this. That side like that, but it's not. So I'll go all the way to that part, and then I'll just make a notch down there. So then that'll sit flush this way. And then I guess I don't really need a back piece on the bottom, but I will need, and just repeat up here, but then put a back piece up top, attach it directly to up here, and then put my 4 legs like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. All right, we have a couch and possibly a small closet. Now, I don't know if I have enough plywood. I have this little piece of plywood that I stuck here. Just kind of getting the idea of how my kitchen counter is going to be. And I don't know if I showed you this in my last video or not, but this is my nice big old brand new deep stainless steel sink that is going to go right there. And then you'll have your countertop here and a pull-out drawer underneath there for the fridge. And then of course that'll be finished being framed in and covered. I also want to see if you guys have any ideas on how we could cover in this big old gap up here. When we were cutting it, we only had a skill saw. So obviously you all know that that's kind of not the best tool to use when you're trying to get really fine and close cuts.
So trim is always great for this, but I don't know if they make trim this big. We got about a 2-inch gap or so in between. So if you guys have any ideas of what we could do to kind of maybe rebuild it, or we were thinking about just putting some sort of backing back there and then filling it in with mortar. I don't know. If you guys have any better ideas, let me know. So yeah, maybe I might have... I'm getting tired, y'all. I'm running out of steam. Let's see what we got out here. I feel like I got a decent sheet of plywood somewhere. Some small ones. Some 2x4s. Oh, underneath here. Oh my god. That might be perfect. Let's pull it out. Alright, so what do we got here for measurements? I'm gonna go a little bit over 22. 22 by, oh snap. Dagnammit. Okay, I'm putting you down. So we got 22 by 74, or a little bit over 22 by 74. Please be 22. Yes, 24. I need this to be at least longer than 72. Ah! Oh yeah. It's gonna work. We gotta hurry up and get this done. My battery is dying. I got it charging right now. My phone is running out of storage. I'm running out of energy. Let's get this finished. I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I need to go over and paint it because there's some mold, because I left it sitting outside and it got rained on a couple times. So I'm going to go over it with the Kills paint, and then I'm going to put some hinges on it and like a little hole or hooks or handles or something, so I can also lift this up and use underneath as storage as well. But I'm done. I'm glad I got that done. I am tired, and that's gonna do it for this video. I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a great day, and peace.